Hey, it's JJ Virgin, author of the New York Times bestsellers, The Virgin Diet, The Virgin Diet Cookbook, and The Sugar Impact Diet. And I'll tell you what I hear all the time, especially when people are talking about the Virgin Diet. They're like, JJ, I can do this. I can give up 6 of those 7 foods, but I can't give up my cheese. You don't have to. Like everything I do, I teach people how to make these simple swaps. So what I'm going to show you today is how you can still have your cheese, but it's not coming from a cow. It's coming from cashews. And the deal is, this is easier than you'd ever imagine. Now, this recipe I'm going to show you today is from the Sugar Impact Diet book, because I like you to taper off of dairy there too. But I've also got recipes in both the Virgin Diet Cookbook and the Sugar Impact Diet Cookbook, because cashew cheese is awesome and you can use it for so many different things. And the bottom line is, it's so easy to make. The recipe I'm going to show you today has 5 ingredients. 5, that's it. Now, here's the deal. First thing you're going to do is soak your cashews. And what you do is you put them in a bowl. This is 1.5 cups of cashews. You cover it with covered with about 3 inches of water, right? So it's covering the cashews. Picture that, because I don't have water in here right now because it'd be messy. I've already soaked these for 5 hours. Soak them for 4 to 5 hours or soak them overnight. Easy enough. And then you're ready to go. What happens when you soak these cashews is they get a little fluffy. They get fluffy. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to put these into the Cuisinart. Okay? Step 1. Soak the cashews, put them in the Cuisinart. Of course, you drained off the water. Next thing you're going to do is add a little lemon juice. This is a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Then some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. A tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And you could also use macadamia nut oil. You could use walnut oil, whatever you like there, right? A little teaspoon, half teaspoon of sea salt. I'm not measuring, I'm just winging it because that's how I roll. And then in this one, we're going to use a little cayenne pepper. Now here's the deal with cayenne pepper. I love in the Sugar Impact Diet to teach people to like spicy and savory and sour, but you know, cayenne pepper's got an extra boost to it because it actually pushes up, boosts your metabolism along with it. So not only is it helping you get over that sweet craving, it's also helping to boost your metabolism along with it. A double win. All right, probably the most difficult part of all is getting the lid on the Cuisinart. I practiced though, so I'm good to go. And I'm just going to pulse it. And periodically you may need to, let's see, okay. I know you're going, okay, JJ, you work out and literally you can't get the Cuisinart lid off the Cuisinart. They're just for show, these guns. Now, you may need to like let go blade. Okay, so you may need to shove this down a little bit so that you get it all in. But you can see already, look at this consistency, right? It's getting cheesy in here in a couple different ways. All right. One more time. Fighting with the Cuisinart. Hold on. Really? Okay. Alrighty, so now here's the deal. What you just saw me make in literally, what, a couple minutes with 5 ingredients is this awesome cayenne pepper, sea salt, olive oil, cashew cheese. Delicious. You can do cracked black pepper, you can do garlic. There's all sorts of different ways that you can do this. You can make it with a little raw cacao and some virgin sprinkles. I mean, there's a bunch of different yummy things you can do here. This is more like a cheese. You can make it like a cream cheese and put in a little bit of raw coconut butter. So, I mean, the sky's the limit here with this cashew butter. You can do a ton of different things with this cashew cheese rather. But, you know, here's the deal. It doesn't matter unless it tastes good. So I'm going to do the taste test here. So this is great stuff. This is one of those things that Let me give you some ideas of what you can do with this. So good. Hold on a second though, just a moment. All right. You can make it a little bit creamier, and you can layer some vegetables like eggplant, zucchini, tomatoes, and make a layered vegetable torte. How awesome is that? You can put it in a little veggie roll-up, a little like lettuce leaf roll-up, and put that in there too as a snack. Have it with some celery or carrot sticks. Have it with some rice chips. There's so many different things you can do with this. And again, you can also thin it out and make it more like a cream cheese. So this is one of those staples that you're going to want to have around. Remember, you can change the taste depending on what you're in the mood for, but you will never miss your cheese again now that you have cashew cheese.